I'm gonna go down. Oh, guys, I think we're about to experience our first combat. Do you think it's a chainsaw guy? Chainsaw guy! I missed you! Ah! Get wrecked! Get wrecked! Take that! Take it! Oh my gosh, isn't it nice out? Isn't it lovely? You look at all these trees, the water tower, this town. The starting area just looks so good. Alright, I'm leaving this spot. We have a mission today, and that is we need to hunt for acid. We need to hunt for supplies. I broke my legs. I broke them. They're broken. I'm gonna have to heal. But we have all these bars. So we're just gonna get really fat. We're gonna get really happy. And our goal is simple. We're going to try to get the pea purification station going. We're also probably going to hunt for some loot along the way, and hopefully we find some acid, because I'd like to get this axe upgraded. First, I'm going to hit up all the usual spots for loot, and that is going to be these houses here, that house over there, the garage center, and I'm thinking maybe we go travel to those houses on the outskirts that we otherwise wouldn't need to go to at all. So I will just fast forward all of this. If anything interesting happens, of course, I'll stop and let you guys see. I'll start right now.
Don't you worry your little heads. All I did was loot. I looted everything. I saw, I took it.
Alright, I'm coming up on one of the small camps right now. I'm thinking of doing a little bit of combat. I did build a little bit of armor just so I could be a little bit more protected. I'm gonna stop saying the word little now, and I'm gonna do a lot of punching. Oh, they got a gun. Oh, this guy's covered in pee. Now, one of my inside people said probably don't fight them all the time, but you know, like, they're very interesting to observe. There's a lot of really interesting NPC habits in this game, but I am gonna slaughter them all instead for now until I get to a new area, just because I don't feel the need to really interact with these guys early on. Nope, let's not break that, actually. I believe we can no longer craft ovens. We used to be able to craft our own. We could craft a cooking station. We just can't craft a cooking pot. Alright. Never mind, I was worried. I was like, actually, fire barrels cost a lot. I don't know if I really want to build that. Yeah, and I can no longer craft a cooking pot, so I think what we'll do is, let's see, can I pick this up with the plastic bag that we have? Okay, whatever. We'll just break it, see if we get a metal plate, because if we do, we get more armor. Nope, it's just gone. Alright, we're leaving here. That's one of the houses I want to explore, but I think that's over closer to the other area. We'll check the map real quick. Alright, so we're here. Yeah, we're gonna pretty much check. I'm gonna do a little circle. We're gonna check this area out, and that's gonna be what I want to do first. So I'm gonna cross this lake, go over here, check that out. There's a boat over there. There's some more houses that way. We've already checked this house. That's the lower area house, so I'm not too concerned with it. I think we end up at this house at some point anyway, but I still want to look at it. The reason being is because I want to see if I can find some secret weapons or loot right now. The axe is fine. The baseball bat, we didn't even bring it with us. I don't know why we didn't. It's always ominous when you find like things like tricycles in these horror games, because it's just like, oh, there were children in this town. Alright, I'm gonna fast forward again, and if I do find anything actually interesting, I will pause the fast forward process and show you guys what I found. Starting after I kill this bug. Where you at? Where you at? Yeah, he's dead. Moving on. Oh, ew. Oh, and it's gone. Making those things more mobile is the grossest thing. I say that now, but like I'm gonna run into 18 more gross things later. Alright, we found the clock. It's literally just as I said last video when I was like, if I don't find it this video, I'll probably find it next video, and yet there it is. Alright, we now have a clock we can put in our base so we can tell what time it is. We just have to build up the walls in that base, and then we should be good to go. I'm gonna go take us further ahead. We're just gonna walk this line here. I'm not really gonna explore too much because I know there's not too many houses, and I don't want to accidentally enter new territory without, well, without any reason to. I'm still trying to stay within the Golrood, like, area. I just want to make sure that I get all of the loot that I can over here, because I don't think I'll be returning here anytime soon. Alright, back to fast forwarding. That might be a... I'm gonna look at the sign. I don't think I've been here. I think this is new for me. Alright, I think if I was a betting man, this leads to the gigantic pit. You know what I'm talking about? If you don't know what I'm talking about, we'll go there later and I'll try to reference this video. Maybe I'll do a little flashback sequence. I'll add some effects and some bells and whistles and maybe like a harp noise. But yeah, no, that probably leads directly to Gale, who is an important character we are going to save. He's the only person worth saving in this entire playthrough. Oh man, I did it again. Caught myself with my weapon away. What the hell is this? I don't know what that is. What is this? I've never seen this before. Is this important? Do I need that for something? Oh man, there's so many things. There's so many things I don't know now. I used to be in the know, now I'm out of the know, which means I'm out of touch. I want that thing, but I need another bag. And if I need another bag, I need to drop an item. Or craft my way to... Ah! Bugs! Plastic bottle, alcohol. You know, I think I have what I need here, so why can't I just... There we go. We'll put this here, and then what we'll do is we'll equip that. We'll go here, and then we'll... We're sick. We're sick. And I don't like it. We got a car. Car has a bed. I thought there was like a note. The texture like loaded in weird, so I was like, is there a note in this car I didn't know about? Alright, so we are almost at that beginning area where like we're right across the bridge, but I don't care about the bridge right now. I care about the houses nearby. So we got ourselves this area. I think there might be a building that way. We'll check it out. I know there's a dam over there. There's a water tower and some houses over there. But did I get everything over here? I think I did. Yeah, I had to have. Well, I want to look at this car real quick that has a camera in it to let you guys know that we were being spied on the second we got into this area too. It's not like a broken camera or anything. It looks like it still functions. That's creepy to know about. But yeah, if you guys didn't know about that camera being inside this red car, now you do. The second we crossed this bridge, they already knew we were here. I think that's why we ended up getting swerved off the road. I'll show, like, if you guys want to, just, I could go to the tutorial and get out of the car when we get close to the water tower, because fun fact, the weird strange figure in the water tower is watching us, but I think you can see that they straight up laid a woodboard spike trap to pop our tires. And that's why we swerve off the road and lose control. It's not because we're bad at driving. Alright, we got some more people. They don't look like they have... Nope, they have guns. Dude, why do they always have guns? Go for yellow first. Go for yellow first. And if you didn't lead with violence, it wouldn't be this way. Look me in the eyes. Oh, you're like the classic dude. I missed you. I see you don't want any of this, so I'll let you go. But out of principle for the fact that you were peaceful. Where did that other guy's body go? I kind of want what he had. He had bullets. There we go. We can drop this for now. And extractor that. There we go. Pick that back up. If Baldy comes back over here, we're gonna have to execute him. But in the meantime, I'm seeing some bug rush. I think those are candy wrappers. We got ourselves a bunch of bongs and some drinks. We don't have to worry about that though. I see bone and bug meat. We're not gonna eat that. We're gonna walk away. But yeah, no, definitely exploring these outskirts. This feels nice. I like seeing some of the environment that I otherwise would have overlooked, and I do want to get a good look at this dam. All right, I'm coming up to another little. It's not a campsite. This is actually a fog tent. It's cool that that's there. We could destroy it if we want, but I don't think we need to. Yep, that's there. And we got ourselves the dam. And it looks like it's closed because you don't see any moving water. We could just walk across the lake. We're pretty safe here. We got a barrel, not important. Now, there was a new trailer for build 0.80. And I want to check out this house real quick. We swam really fast for a second. That was kind of trippy. And I think the 1.80 trailer takes place over here at this house we're about to run up on. So, me being a little theorist right now, I'm suspecting maybe something got added to this area. I mean, chances are slim that that's the case, but considering the fact he took the time to come all the way over here and record, would suggest to me that there's possibly an item over here. So I'm going to check out this area and try to comb through it with some fine teeth, because I want to get some cool new stuff. This house is empty. Alright, we are over here. I've actually spawned here before. This is actually my funniest spawn yet, in my opinion. Because I literally spawn in and just get mobbed by a whole entire horde of very angry people that want nothing to do with me. Yeah, getting armor when we're this early in the game and don't really have a good weapon, very, very good idea. Got a small pond over here. I'm not going to pay attention to that. I think this is a barn. Let's check it out. I think this is the place. No, it looks like it. There is like a place with a barn next to it. The barn has like an American flag on it. and I want to check that out. So I thought it would be here in the starting area. Maybe it's actually later in the game. So we'll have to take note that we're looking for a barn house at some point. Maybe it's actually over by the farm area with the silo, but I could be wrong. Also, I've been using a bunch of wire and plates for armor. Maybe I should start actually storing some of these plates in my inventory for construction purposes, considering, well, how many do I need to build a purification structure? Let's see. Erlid purifier. Yeah, I'm gonna need 20 metal sheets, so that's quite a bit. And we are nowhere near the amount that we need for that. So we're gonna actually just start hoarding this stuff now. Now that we have we're like 50% of the way to being fully armored up. And for now, that's fine, because we're not in a high fog scenario. So we don't gotta worry too much. So I'm just gonna start hoarding metal instead of utilizing it. I want to get that up. I'm probably gonna need some extra metal in the side too, just because I need to... Well, I need to build more supports for my base. I want to go metal first and then wood for the structural supports, and that way I can feel more secure about whether or not the base takes any damage at all. So let's search this house. We'll do a quick speed run of that, and then we will start heading back towards the base. Alright, I know what this is. It's a hex code. I don't know what the hex code is. I don't know what it means. Has anybody actually deciphered what this hex code means at all? Or is it still just like out in the open? Also, by the way, I want to let you guys know, for the lore purposes, anything that is written essentially in red marker, or I'm going to say crayon because he's kind of a interesting person, is going to be written by our brother Bradley, or Bradley, or Bradley, or Bradley, or blah blah blah, or Van Bro, if that's what you want to call him. RV Bro, that's what I call him. But anything written with yellow highlighter or yellow marker per se, the theory is that that's written by the guy that is potentially the carrier, like us. Also, I'm gonna keep my eye out. We might get attacked here. Okay, we got through without getting attacked. That's good. But the yellow marker notes and the red marker notes are written by different people, and I just want you guys to know that for any time we pick up a note, because anything lore oriented is going to be done by a couple different people. And that was not worth opening. What else do we got going on here? Nothing. Let's just open this. We are getting alcohol more often, which is nice, but it's not what I need. So let's head back to base. I think we've gotten a good loot haul. I found another clock. I still don't know what that thing I saw earlier was. If any of you guys do know what that is, please comment down below how important it is on a scale of 1 to 10 for our base. Because that might have to be something that comes with us. And I found charcoal, but my inventory's got stuff I think is important. I guess I could fix that. I don't technically need... What do I not... I guess I could just... Goodbye! Alright. Yeah, alright, good. I've made my decision on that. We're gonna open this anyway. Got wire. What do we got here? Nothing. We're gonna grab the charcoal because I was told it's super important that we have it. I mean, it does go into the construction of the fog bomb, which I've yet to use in this game. And we are getting into darkness. So let's start walking back to our base. Yeah, no, I'm excited. I'm excited. Because after we go to our base, unload stuff, go to sleep, get the nighttime to reset, we should start making our way towards the go-kart. I think we have at least one bottle of usable Urlid that we can at least have fuel with. And that might carry us at least back to the base. I'm not sure. I don't remember. I think I remember running out of fuel off of one bottle, but I guess one bottle is better than none. But we could also be risking our life getting the go-kart this early, so let's take it slow. We might just go for the purification checker so we could see the purity of urine and urolid. We could also go and at least pick up a bunch of the notes and get the shovel. I think having the shovel would be a good thing right now. Is that an orange spray can? It is starting to get dark out. I don't know if it's been patched yet, but I think we can actually sleep over at this camper here and be fine. Perhaps, possibly. That's possibly a thing. I don't know if that's been reworked or patched, so we're gonna test it right now. Worst case scenario, we wake up and we get murdered by a bunch of monsters. Can't sleep yet though. It's fine. We'll just break stuff until it becomes too dark. I think we're gonna wake up and get attacked. Okay, so far so good. We're not being assaulted the second we wake up. How much did we get? We got 15 plates out of 20. We're actually really close to where we need to be. The caves are over there. I'm not going over there right now. We are not going to go into the caves just yet. I don't think we're ready, and I don't think it's worth it. But we can just do a quick little scout of this area again, see if I missed any plates. Oh man. While I was looting, I heard my cat running up and down the stairs, and it started giving me anxiety because I thought that something in the game was just running at me at max speed, and then I was like, no, nope, that's just my cat interrupting me again. But I mean, if anybody's let's suggest anything at all as far as funny sound effects to add to this game, if you could get a cat sprinting up and down some... Oh no, we're peeing! We're peeing, guys. We're ruining the game. We're making the atmosphere worse. Anyways, yeah, no, it would be adding the sound effects of a cat running up and down some carpeted stairs. That would freak someone out. At least it freaked me out. Alright, we got a plastic bottle. That is such a convenient find. I should be keeping these bottles instead of just tossing them, because I actually have a place to store urine, but until I get a purifier going, it's kind of just going to collect and take up space, and I don't have the space for such a big collection. So we'll just keep looting in the meantime. We'll keep getting supplies. This place is one of the best places to get that stuff. And hopefully we won't have to worry about urine ever again soon. Next, let's get this guy over here. Got a box over here. That's not a box, that's a drawer. That's embarrassing. You guys just had to watch that. So there's a theory that these heads on spikes are the painting inside the tutorial home. And here's a picture of that. I think it's a little it almost looks like it was taken by a photo camera. I don't think it was a painting or anything. And it's just those heads have been sitting there for so long. There's nothing to say that our RV bro didn't come here multiple times and has just been kind of coming in and out of this place without the permission of anybody. Because, I mean, if you really think about it, right? How did he know about this place? You know what I mean? And then at the same exact time, why did he want to come here? Except for the fact that urolid, the substance, the solidified pea substance, is essentially a drug to these people. That's why they become friendly when you feed it to them. He's addicted to it, so... Unless, he's just a complete sociopathic serial killer who's just obsessed with this place, and this place is just bringing out the worst in him. There's, no reason for this guy to even be traveling here. I don't think going for RV Bro to try to save him is really really a good idea, to be honest. I feel like he's actually more of a detriment to us than anything, even if we are family. Let's see, we're at 18 now. We're so close to 20. I think we'll definitely hit 20 metal plates before we actually get back to our base, which is nice. There's got to be at least 2 more plates hiding around here somewhere. We'll definitely bump into them. We've got this house over here to check, and we still have the garage. So I think we got this. Yeah, no, those are some high ceilings. Okay, let's check the garage. I have faith that we will hit our requirements before we get back to base. I could be wrong, it's fine. After we get those metal plates, we just need a bunch of pipes. That was not a good spawn, and I'm seeing a single metal plate, which is, you know, better than 0. We got you're off. That's a fantastic find again. I don't know what I would even drop to pick that up, because it is important. We should eat, actually. All right, now we're full. We can have stamina again. I'm pretty much gonna be playing exactly similarly than I'm gonna be playing similar to how I was playing before, essentially using metal armor for protection and then full fat. I'm gonna be the slowest mobile character in the whole game. Like, sprinting will mean nothing. But I'll be able to tank damage like nothing too. And I won't run out of stamina as fast. Okay. Our base is right there, but I just need 1 more plate. So I'm gonna go and find that 1 plate so that way I can feel like I accomplished something. And we'll probably have to build another chest. I don't think that we're actually gonna be able to use all 20 plates right now for building our purification thing. Oh, okay, we got another one of these. Okay, so here's what I want to do. What if we light it on fire first? That did nothing. Oh, I got it. I got it. Thank goodness. I was worried I was going to accidentally contaminate myself some more. I don't really want to do that right now. Let's hope for acid. More gunpowder. Alright. Gunpowder's good. We'll check the basement again in a second, too. I end up finding what I was looking for. But we will check the basement. I'm sure there might be something down there. There probably won't be. You never know. Sorry, I thought I heard something. Something very concerning to me, so I had to double check. Alright, we got our last thing there. That's good. We can leave this place. I see a nest. I didn't know there was a nest over there, but now I do. We're not gonna worry about it. It's not attacking us right now. Usually those things would send out swarms. Oh man, I wish we could mark our map. Because I would mark off that we just searched pretty much that whole upper area and we don't need to go back, really. Alright, we're in a good spot. We're in a good situation right now. What I think we'll do is see how this is going. This is going good. Bust out the map. We're actually going to go this way because I want to go explore some more houses that I haven't even checked out yet. I want to head up over by the... Well, I need to go check out the landing strip area and the other warehouse over here before I go and get the go-kart. But I'm thinking maybe by the end of this episode or the start of next episode in this series that I'm doing, we'll have a go-kart. We'll have a functioning vehicle. And then we can actually start to get ready to pack up and leave this place. Because the space is nice for now. Is that what I think it is? It is. And he's walking away from us, so we don't have to pay attention to him. Unless he's looking directly at us right now. It kind of looks like he's facing us. I'm gonna ignore it. We're gonna ignore it. We broke our fucking legs again. It's fine. We're really tanky right now. Alright, so we're gonna go this way. There is a house this way. Just follow the power lines. That's all we gotta do. There's the house up there I want to search. There's going to be some interesting places I've actually never explored. I got to tell you something funny when I get there too. After we search the initial house. Because I discovered something I didn't even know about till recently. Which... I've been to this house so many times before and just never even noticed it. Okay, we got a box. Let's break it. Why did I swing so low? That was like the slowest bat swing I've ever had. I'm gonna check the backyard first, because there's a pool back there. Right where I said it would be. That's nice. We're not worried about the pool, I just want to interact with the grill. There's nothing in it. Sometimes you find some good stuff. Alright, so I've come here before, right? And I thought that this house had a secret door. I thought this was the secret door in this house. There's a door up there. There's like a whole entire attic area it looks like you could go into, but you can't access it. Like I could build to up there right now. Hold on. Man, breakable furniture is the best addition to this game. Alright, so we're gonna take these, right? And we'll break one more, just for good measure. Oh, you get cloth too. That's nice. Alright. I hear a dumb idiot that needs to die and we're gonna kill it. You stay out of my area. This is my danger zone. I don't want you touching me. I don't want you near me. Alright, we dealt with that. He's dead. Oh, okay, so, like, there's this door, right? And I swear to God, I'm not doing a bit. This isn't me trying to repeat a funny bit from before. Oh, cool. Are these the new snap points? That's sick. Alright, so we're gonna go right here, right? We're gonna climb up. You can't climb up. Hold on, let me try again. See, there's an invisible wall, so you can't even get to this room. It's just done. I don't even regret using the glue in order to build these ladders. It's not important. We're gonna pretend those ladders aren't there. We're gonna ignore this body. It's not important. You know where the real secret door is? It's right here. This is the secret door. It literally, like, there's so many random plank walls at these windows. You think nothing of it. You think nothing about it at all until you just get up right here. Like, this is why I've started breaking any board that I see in most buildings. Is look at this. What is this? There's like a whole secret basement. There's a bunch of pictures. They're creepy as heck. There's a whole wardrobe here. See this? Supposedly this is us. This is supposed to be us in our car at the beginning of the game, right? And there's this thing again that I think is supposed to be a trail cam. It could also be a doorbell camera. You know what I mean? Not like a Ring camera today, but like how old doorbell cameras worked. But then actually hold up. Great, now I'm gonna have to go and this, right? I don't think, maybe that's not us. That's a car. I don't know whose car that is. Because technically this is from 10/23, so October 23rd, 2020. That's a year ago. Maybe that's the carrier? Or that's Bradley. Or it's someone else. No, this is the carrier, because then we have this one, right? This one for sure is us. That is for sure the car that we slam into it. This is actually the only photo of what our character looks like. Good luck deciphering what our character looks like from this photo. As far as I was concerned, we just looked like the guy from Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, in my opinion, but I guess we don't. And then we got Bradley and the RV, and that was taken on the same date as when our picture got taken. I think this could be from the picture, like the little photo thing on the bridge that I was talking to you guys about. But yeah, no, that's where that's from. And there's more to it, because we weren't the only 3 people to show up in this town. Remember, yellow marker, red marker notes, and then there's just us wandering around slaughtering all the villagers and building an entire fortress on top of a power line. There was other people that also came here, and that is because of this unique door we're going to slam and crawl down to. So there were other groups that showed up here, and I've always been under the question of what happened to those groups. Where are they? We're not alone here, right? So there's the truck driver, right? That was on the route to... Oh my goodness, what am I doing with my life? Oh my god, why? Why me? Why me? Alright, so middle mouse button, dead, right? Why? Is it because I have a weapon equipped? Alright, middle mouse button is to look in, right? But when it comes to the giant truck that has the truck driver in it that we're gonna find later, it just flips it over. Okay, so I can't actually zoom in on this one. Can I do the same with this one? Yeah, I could. Okay, that's weird. That's weird. Anyways, there was like, when you spawn in the game, there's also another event that you literally see when you spawn in, and that is this red plane flying overhead. And I guess while we were unconscious, and Bradley was like doing his weird Project X, like, house-to-house party, wasted 24/7 bit, the red plane literally landed and everybody was already killed or left dead. Like, I don't think that they died in the plane crash, because we can find the plane. It's actually, it landed in really good condition, but all the people are dead, so I think they were all murdered by someone. And this house is strange, it's weird. So we'll have to go and explore this dark tunnel. Hopefully we don't get jumped by a bunch of monsters right now, because I'm really not mentally prepared. Or, I mean, if you look at my health bar and stats, I don't think I'm actually prepared for combat at all from a large group. But we're going to go down this tunnel anyways. I don't know where we're going to end up. Hopefully at the end of a random sewer drain pipe. And now we know that there is in fact someone spying on us. They've been keeping tabs on everybody that's been coming into this town, and we don't know who they are yet. Alright, I'm seeing the exit. That's good. And we ended up right here by the big plane. We're going to ignore the big plane right now. We don't need to interact with it just yet. Just note that the acid bottles are nearby. We're also nearby the other airfield and the big truck I was talking about, so I can actually show you where that plane crash is, and I can also show you exactly where the truck driver is located. So maybe I'll do that real quick. We'll check out this plane and check out the lore areas, and then we'll head back to base. And I will call it for this video, just because it's starting to go on for a little bit, and editing is taking quite a bit of time recently. We got this guy, he's dead. I really wish that not every single one of these acid bottles was empty. This would be a great place for a guaranteed acid bottle spawn, but they're all gone. Every single last one of them is used, but we do get this note here with a black marker, and save your time, all the joy is gone. I wonder if they're referring to the acid. But yeah, that whole thing is done. We also just picked up this thing. This thing's really important. No matter which body of like liquid we stick it into, it'll tell us how pure it is from urine, which is going to be very helpful for us for producing things like fuel later. This is also another spawn location. If you end up here, this is where you end up. But we're going to grab some metal plates real quick, just because we need more of those. It'd be nice to armor up and be fully stocked on armor and have some extras. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do a little speed up, and then we'll go check out those lower locations like I talked about. Also, if you're wondering why there's actually a bunch of planes nearby, is there is a landing strip to an airfield here, and there's another airfield in this game world. There's technically 2 airfields that we can explore. This one being more of the private local one, and the other one actually being like a legitimate airport we can go check out. So we'll go check out the airport when we get to it. In the meantime, yeah, no, I'm just gonna keep looting this little junkyard area because this is a great spot for metal and plywood. Alright, we are here and we are at the goods warehouse. This is where the truck driver was. I think he had enough time to at least park his trailer, and then he left with the front end of his truck where it crashed, and we found the map that had the manifest of where he was supposed to go. I'll show you what that is right now, actually, since I'm talking about it. Well, you know, sometimes visuals are really nice. That's here. You get the blue marker, the purple marker. It's the only, I think it's one of the few only times we see a purple line on a map. And, well, this is his crash area. We're going to check out this. We're just going to do a quick little run around the goods warehouse real quick. Goods is the shopping center chain in this game. It's kind of like the local grocery store. Is that coffee or is that something else? Let's see what that is. It's poison. I'm not taking the poison because I don't have a use for it right now. There is a use for poison, and it's... I guess you could dip your arrows in it when you have a crossbow, but it's not really worth it for me because I've tried using poison arrows before and they didn't really do what I wanted. Plus, we need the inventory space because we're about to get ourselves an item, as well as unpack a little bit more lore. So, what happened to the driver of the truck for the goods service? Well, I think this is him right here. It appears he ate a shitload of the Bug Rush bars. And I'm not going to say that he got killed by the infected. The way that he has a hole in his head almost suggests to me that maybe he was shot. You know what I mean? Like, they just took him out. Possible carriers still alive. We're gonna go up because I need to be able to see, and it is dark. This isn't written in Sharpie. This is written in a kind of dark gray color, so it's not written by the carrier or Bravely at all. But we know that there is a carrier at this house, and we're going to visit that house in a second. I need to actually go back down here. Do I have a battery on me? I know everyone in my comment section is going to make fun of me if I don't come down here and grab the shovel. So now that we have the shovel, and we see the dead guy, we got the note, we've at least pieced together what happened to this guy. We can leave here and go to the next area, in which I want to show you guys where the plane crash is and why I think they didn't die from the initial plane crash. I think that they were killed. Alright, we're already over here at the airstrip itself. There is a camp over here, so we'll probably get jumped. I'm going to look up. The sun is slowly starting to go over the horizon. I think it's going to set soon. There's the camp. There's going to be monster spawns that way. Fog meter is reading 0, which is beautiful, honestly. But we'll check out this little place, because I bet there's a note in here that we can pick up. I know for a fact that there is lots of stuff to loot in here. And I see a really good loot spawn in a sec. There we go. Herbal liquid. We'll take that. Got another one of these. Guys, what do you even think this thing is? I gotta know. I'm gonna get into combat in a second, but I gotta know what this is. What is it? Like, I know that's a phone. I don't think that's an answer. Is it a thermostat? Guys, am I making a big deal about a thermostat right now? Like, everything here in this game suggests 90s technology, and I don't see digital thermostats as like a common 90s technology, you know what I mean? But it's probably a thermostat, and I've been overreacting this whole time trying to figure out what it is. Is that a grenade? Hold on. Damn it, you know... We didn't stop the fog, but we sure did try. And as you can see from the runway, I don't think there's a single plane on the runway, but there is some infected spawn nearby. I don't even think there's a note or any loot over there, so we'll just check out these guys real quick by the planes. And they're shooting at me. And this guy's coming right at me because I killed his friend. Do you think I could get a nice little snapshot of you real quick, just for my thumbnail? I want to use your model. Look at you. Nice little man bun thing you got going on there. I'm gonna put you in the dirt now. Cry for help. Go ahead. No one's coming. I took your arm. Are we gonna be cool now? Looks like he's trying to pack his wound with dirt. I'm sorry that I had to do that, man. It was kind of tragic, but you left me no choice. I see there's like a possible turf war going on between us and that guy all the way over there. He's blending in with the tree, but he's moving. I see him. He's got a stop sign. He might be scared of us. Maybe if we, like, you know, we T-pose on him, he'll leave us alone. Yeah, it's like he snuck up a little bit and then crouched. I think he's trying to sneak up on us, dude. I think he thinks he's sneaky. He did it again. Alright, so I'm gonna ignore him. You just keep watch. I'm gonna go loot your stuff. You just be cool, right? Just stare at him. Don't let him come to me. And, I won't have to use the grenade that I have in my pocket. Don't cry. It's not worth it. She had a gun and she was blasting. Honestly, yeah, just pack your wound with some more mud. I might have to kill this guy. You gonna back me up if I do? Hey, you gonna be cool? No, it doesn't appear that way. I'm gonna have to kill you in front of your friend. See, I was trying to make an example, right? I was trying to show him it doesn't always have to be murder. Yeah, I killed him. He's dead. You're cool now. We can just kind of hang out. I'll let you live. Just don't do anything crazy. Don't try to swipe at me. And we could just let this diplomacy thing play out, okay? Alright, what do we got? I got tape. I don't need tape. We got this. Oh, yeah, we got armor. Take that. I heard a gas mask, dude. You didn't call the CDC on me, did you? Well, it looks like he wants to go on the lonely road. Yeah, there's no point to going back to camp once I kill your broad. It's kind of a tragedy, really. If she didn't pull out the 9 and start blasting me, I wouldn't have had to do that. It's always a tragedy when you have to ruin someone's relationship right in front of their eyes and then cut off their arm and then leave them to just bleed. Alright, now that we've done that, we're going to go back to lore hunting. And right over here is the landing strip. I think we are going to find the red plane real soon. I think it's like right over this hill. if I'm correct, if I remember correctly. It literally almost landed. It almost made it to its destination. The issue is that it didn't. And you know, I was always under the impression that maybe there was like an EMP thing going on that was preventing these things from getting to their destination. Did I miss the red plane? I think maybe I missed the red plane. Alright, well, there's a red plane around here somewhere. Huh. I'll check the map. I feel like we're close to the red plane. I don't know how I missed it. Red plane, red plane, red plane. Yeah, I thought it was like around here. Maybe it's further ahead. We'll find it. It's on our list of places to go, so once I get there, I'll show you the red plane. Unless it was moved, or maybe because I didn't see it, it didn't spawn. Which I know is not the case. The red plane's a static object. It's gonna be there. Is that shotgun shells? I could take it, so I'm going to. No, for sure the red plane's nearby. I used to be such a knowledgeable man. I used to know things. And you know what happened? I discovered a new type of music that I like, and I listen to it on repeat so often that I don't consume any other new information. It's just that one song on repeat for hours. And then now that's all I think about. And that is a little fun fact tidbit of knowledge of what's going on with me right now. Alright, we're gonna find that plane. It's gotta be close. I could feel it in my bones. There is a plane nearby here. Dude, there's a deer on that tree line. Oh. I thought it was gonna fall. It didn't fall, but it's still up there. We're gonna ignore it. We're gonna ignore it. It's not important. I'm going to cross this bridge. No, I'm not. No, we're just gonna head back. That's what we're gonna do. It's starting to get dark anyway, and I need to head back to base before it gets too dangerous out here. Because the locals don't get are literally. Hey, man. No, you don't need to do that. I'm gonna let you be. You let me be. Let's just go our separate ways. We don't always have to duke it out. He's too slow. He doesn't even know how to run. I'm like obese and I'm wearing metal plate armor. Like, there's no way he couldn't catch up to me if he wanted to. He's just. We're gonna go with the he's just being lazy excuse. I wonder if I'll make it back before dark or if I'll just die on the way, you know? Alright, we didn't go straight home, and there's a reason for that. It's because I wanted this note. The note of the person on top of the water tower. I call him Hat Man. But I don't think it's related to, like, the Hat Man creepypasta thing. I think it's its own Hat Man thing. And I've never interacted with it, but apparently if you can trigger black fog, which is you get the fog meter up to past 100%, then that guy spawns in and will attack you. He's got a big health bar. And that's what I was trying to do at the end of the last series I was doing, because I wanted to spawn in Hat Man so I could get one more new enemy in before I died, but I blew up. I exploded. And then I died. So we're still on our way to our base, but I am making some quick pit stops because there is some interesting locations along the way I don't want to miss. Like this place, I've never known what this is. It's just been like this giant thing. There's water tanks here. Maybe it's a water filtration building, but this like random black building is just here, and I've never found a way into it. There is this kind of bridge style building here that overlooks it. This could also be its own dam. This is probably just a dam, and I'm overthinking this too. But it's there. It makes me think things. And we get ourselves... Yeah, no, this is just a dam. What am I doing? Full blockage of river. The water is contaminated. Spring. Fumes and go rude. Yeah, no, this... They closed this off because over there ahead. Why does this lever look like I can interact with it? Can't interact with it, but it looked like I could. We're gonna make our way back to base now. We picked up all the notes that I thought I would pick up in this run, so we did a little bit of lore dive. We did some item looting. I didn't find all of the items that I wanted to find, but we sure did find a bunch of them. Maybe before I close out the video, I'll just do a quick little base build thing so I could build up the base just a little tiny bit. Dang it, I found a lot of good stuff. I don't usually get this. What is this? What is this luck that I just had? Drop the grenade for now. We could use the bandage. Whoa, hey, listen. Were you following me this whole time? Because it's dark and it's dangerous out here. You need to be indoors. I mean, what happens if, like, some random axe murderer in the middle of the night decides he just wants to clap these cheeks and just take you the fuck out? You die. And then no one remembers you, and then you're gone. Kind of brutal, right? Alright, anyways, we got herbal liquid, we got soil, there was a grenade, and I put it down, and now I need to pick it back up. There it is. I want to save the year off because it's important, but I might as well just take this battery and reload it. Then we could take the grenade. The herbal liquid's still there. I want it. I'm gonna be real, the baseball bat's trash. It's like a trash weapon I don't like using, so I'm gonna put it down. Even though the axe does less damage, it's just a faster weapon. I prefer DPS in this game. So that was a cool find. Yeah, traveling in the dark sucks. The crashed car. I got what looks like a building. Maybe this has a bed in it. If it does, fantastic. If it doesn't, it doesn't, and it doesn't. It doesn't have a bed. Get the axe out. A second you're off, dude. What are these spawns we're getting? We're getting good stuff. Oh, I think I know where we are. We're nearby the trailer park. Okay, we're fine. We're golden. Yep, there's the trailers. We just need to get in there, and then we can sleep on any of the numerous beds that are here. If we're lucky enough to find one. There's one right there. We're good. Wow, that was something else. We're gonna take one of these. Look at that, great. And then what we'll do is we'll grab what we can along the way. Head straight back to that power line base. I think we are actually really close to getting to that point where we're self-sustainable, and we're actually finally at the point where the big flying pea stacks, or as the game likes to call them, flying scrotums, have spawned in. You see that giant winged ball sack in the sky? That is essentially If we get close enough to it, it will make us increase the little P bar faster. That is, it's a passive effect. The more there are, the faster it fills up, which causes you to leak out more fog, which causes more enemies to spawn in. So it's one of those things where it's like you have to take care of it. But if you don't take care of it the right way, which is by blowing it up with acid arrows or lighting it on fire, it will cause its own gigantic plume of fog to rise up in the sky, and it becomes a huge problem for you later. So I just advise don't mess with them unless you have the supplies to do so. Which right now, I don't think we do, so we're not even going to worry about it. Also, our thirst is really low. I wasn't even paying attention to it, so let's see if we can find something to get our thirst back up. Nice. We got 6 of those, 15 of these. We got so much bullets now. We're going to extract from the ones that spread fog because we don't need those. Alright. Let's go to build real quick. We'll go to the purifier. We need 1 tarp, 7 pipes, 7 glue bars, 20 metal sheets, and 2 wood. Do we have that? We have 1 tarp. Perfect. We got the glue bars. We got wood. Perfect. We got the metal plates. Fantastic. Wire. We have that. Pipes. We just need 1 more pipe and we can build that purifier, and then we could get ready. We could start doing some piping stuff and then call it. I wonder if any of you guys have been keeping a tally of how many times I'd say I'm going to call it for the episode and then realize that I move the goalpost depending on how close I am to my next goal. Alright, this was necessary. I was going to make this a multi-story tower, but I've decided that we're compact enough right now that it's not important. So here's what I'm going to do, right? I have to figure out how to pipe this into a purifier. And I've never done that before successfully. So what I'm thinking of doing is... Do I have cloth? I have 1 cloth. I wish I could pick up a bed. Alright, I needed the space. It was important. I'm gonna go to build. You got this. We're gonna put it right here. Right? We now have that. Now, if we could just pipe that to this, then we'd have an infinite source of ongoing purified P. So we got the pipe. Go from here. Where does it need to go in from? Like, what do I need to do to get this to go into here? Right? Like, there's clearly urine in here, but it's not flowing into this. One pipe, 6 duct tape, 12 metal sheets. I could do this again. I can probably try again. And then we'll see, because why is it that works like that, huh? I guess it's not like super important. So we drank some blood. We're technically a vampire. I should have done that in front of the infected so you could see so you guys could see what happens when you do that. It's kind of funny. Oh, we still have 1 more blood though. That's fine. I'll show you guys at some point. So I'm gonna put away a bunch of this stuff, so I want to save a bunch of it. We need more cloths next episode. That's gonna be a priority now that I've kind of, you know, wasted a bunch of cloths. This fluid detector is gonna be really important now. Of course, we're gonna want to hold on to the GPS, but it's not super important that we use it. And yeah, no, we're definitely in a fantastic spot right now. If we could just, well, I don't know, figure out how to hook this up to either this tank or this fog catcher, that'd be fantastic. But in the meantime, let's just fill this up and get this going. Oh, guys, I just remembered it needs to be full before it actually does anything. That's my bad, actually, for not remembering. But yeah, no, this is gonna cause fog to spawn. It's gonna go up, which is why I built the tent roof. The tent roof is gonna catch whatever goes up there, hopefully. I know it's supposed to be more of a staggered distribution now instead of a non-staggered distribution. Maybe I'll do some more base building stuff. Like I kind of want to get some fences going so that we are a little bit more secure up here. And thankfully we have a ton of plywood for that. So I'll do that real quick, make this base a bit more secure. And then I'm gonna call it for real this time. All right, we kind of got like a little tower going on. It's not, even with the snap build, it's not like perfectly symmetrical. I'm sorry, guys, I tried, but you know, sometimes that happens. And if we go to our inventory, I'll show you what I mean by the purification checker. See this? It'll test the liquid. So we got 3% pure amount, 100% total. Go over here. 6% pure amount, 44% total. That's because we've been taking the year off. We go to our stats, so you can see that our contamination has gone down a tiny bit. But then we check here. This is already at 44% pure amount, which is nice. If we could get that close. It usually caps at around 87%, if I remember correctly. But once it hits 87%, we've essentially got ourselves some go-kart fuel for next episode. So I think we're in a really good spot right now. Let's get that plastic bag available for more random things that we find, and we can place the clock now. I think we'll put the clock right there is good. Now we can at least tell what time it is while we're here. We're gonna have to construct another bed in this corner, but we are in a fantastic position as far as defense goes. Our little self-sustainable base goes, and yeah, no, this is great. I'm very proud of what we did this episode as far as like construction and progress. Next episode, we're definitely going to get some more lore done, and hopefully we'll get ourselves a firearm. I don't know if they moved the firearms that I knew where they were. I know the shotgun's no longer at the fun house. At least I don't think it is. But that's a question for another day. If you guys like this video, hit the like, hit the subscribe, and check back in because we're going to definitely hit up some new areas and locations real soon. All right. Bye-bye.